If you have a website, listen up. There's something important you need to understand about your visitors and why they might be leaving your site. The fact is, people hate waiting, especially online. Even back in the 90s when the internet was still in its infancy, almost 70% of people said it simply took too long to download web pages. And things aren't much different today. Nowadays, 90% of visitors will simply leave a site if they have to wait more than 10 seconds for it to load. So long story short, when it comes to being online, speed is no longer just a nice to have. It's absolutely critical to your website's success. Why? Let's go over a couple of reasons. First, the nature of your visitors. People these days, they're usually in a hurry. They simply aren't going to wait around for your site to load. They want to be reading your blog, buying your product, sharing your content, doing whatever it is they came to your site to do. But for every 3 seconds it takes for your page to load, 40% of these visitors will simply give up and move on to the next page. So the time you have to capture your audience's attention is fleeting and fragile, especially if they're on mobile devices. This leads us to our next point. Page speed is particularly important for mobile users. As we know, data plans are a huge pain point for people, and they aren't happy when your site's large uncompressed files are literally costing them money to download. Mobile users make up 1/3 of all internet access, so you really can't afford to run the risk of losing this audience simply because of your sluggish site. Third, site speed affects your search engine rankings. In 2010, Google announced they would begin factoring page speed into their search ranking algorithms. And these algorithms are what determine how high your site appears on search result pages. The higher your site, the more traffic you get. So now you know why a speedy site matters, but how do you know if your site isn't up to speed in the first place? Start with Google's Page Insight tool. It's a free tool that gives you a score on both page speed and user experience. It also provides useful tips and links to resources that can help you fix issues that are causing your site to slow down. On top of using the Page Insight tool, test the site yourself. Pull it up on a few different devices, a smartphone, a tablet, a computer, and see how quickly it loads. Try different browsers too. Viewing your website on a variety of devices not only gives you a chance to test page speed, but also how well your site displays too. And remember, whether your site is mobile friendly or not also impacts your search rankings. So to review, a fast site is a healthy site and an attractive one to visitors. If it loads quickly, visitors probably won't even notice, which is exactly what you want. They'll enjoy your site without interruption, but search engines, they will notice, and you'll be rewarded with better rankings and more visitors because of it. To learn more about how to make your site run faster, check out this video, or just give us a call. We'll figure out what's slowing down your site and help you get it back up to speed.